was funny.
It's adorable, right?
That's funny.
It's adorable.
It has like multiple meanings.
Yeah. This is like Negro jump. It was like
Negro jump.
Yeah.
Like you're in danger and he's like
yeah.
kind of scared.
Yeah.
Like nigga.
Negro jump. That's what he said. Civil rights times.
Almost definitely.
Yeah.
Like they just about to get bit by a shepherd.
Would the fucking water hose come out?
He was like, nigga,
no. Negro
jump. Why won't this Negro jump?
Fucking title card comes out.
There's a fire. And that's Negro.
Jump, Negro, jump. Nah. So this would be episode 2. Episode 201.
2A, 2B, whatever.
I don't know, man. I don't like being all official and shit.
You want to be, but you don't want to be.
I don't.
He's like,
I don't. just get into it, man.
Can you tell? It's just like,
fuck all this shit. It's 2019, nigga.
Yeah.
We all
I
know
love that because it's never an actual excuse, but it's always used.
Yeah.
Like, why you ain't come through? It's 2019.
It's 20.
You don't gotta have an actual reason.
Man. It's whatever. But
they're gonna keep saying that for years. It's just gonna be. It's
2019.
2020. Like if you ain't got your shit together by now, like just
that's it. It never changes.
Yeah.
2020, man. Like $100 is $100.
There was definitely
man.
a nigga named Gerard back in the day. I was like, bro, it's 96. Come on, my nigga.
Oh man, but
hit me up on my facts. Where your pager number? Come on, stop bullshitting me, dog. We in the future.
Essentially, all this shit is, man, is that me realizing I spent too much time in the South. I was down there too long, and I didn't know other niggas was up on anime like that.
Oh, you thought you was the only one
of few. I thought I was of a few. I forgot that like all of us grew up. Yeah, just became adults and we just kept watching fucking anime.
A lot of niggas try to keep it low because they think like they gonna get made fun of.
Well, it's just that whole thing was just like I gotta be black first before anything.
Yeah, I was bad at that part.
Yeah,
that's it.
Did you hide it? Did you hide?
No. I started out 1000% dork.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Later on. The hood did
and then
things.
brothers was like, what are you doing? Why are you weird?
Yeah, not even that. They just punched me or robbed me.
You
pulled a knife on me.
What you mean you started out dork? I
was a fucking 1000% whatever. Like I'm skateboarding. I'm fucking reading kung fu books. I'm I'm in.
Mm-hmm. I get it. Okay.
When niggas is at the park in junior high playing ball, me and my boy Shane would be in the corner practicing Tai Chi. Like I'm dead ass. I'm not even making this up. You see 2 13-year-olds in Brooklyn just going,
oh God. That's hilarious.
I was never supposed to get pussy. I don't know how that happened. Accident.
Niggas start doing push-ups. That's what.
That's what this is supposed to be.
Tai Chi ball on the floor.
So Taniqua didn't like Tai Chi. Gotcha.
Nah, man. Yo, did you ever had the Asian chick?
Nah,
school?
no. Mm-mm. I went to school out in the hood. There's no.
Got you.
If there was, it was one.
Just one.
You always get one.
There might have been one.
Got you. But yeah, man, it's just. The shit just hit me out of nowhere. I was just like, "Oh shit!" Let's just talk about this.
Everybody fuck with
anime, man.
Because no matter what, we end up just sitting in like a coffee shop or wherever, just talking about this shit, just for like hours.
Everybody fuck with
just geeking out. But yeah, man,
that nigga just lying about having a childhood. Like you ain't watched no cartoons, though. You been outside since 3.
There's a difference though. Just cartoons and anime.
True.
It took a second to figure out that those were two separate
anime
things.
is cooler.
Way hotter.
I think it should be the other way around. Like, wait, you just watch SpongeBob?
Listen, true.
Like, that's how it should be. You and my nephew got something in common. What the fuck? I'm watching shit with titties, nigga. People getting shot in the head. All kind of wild shit happening.
Fairly Odd Parents? This nigga.
Come to fuck. Fairly Odd Parents. Didn't the dude get pregnant in one of them episodes? Shut up.
Yeah,
ain't nobody in my shit pregnant.
Yeah.
Everybody pull out.
There's tentacles.
That tentacles.
This tentacles. This is
like,
tentacles.
Nigga, that kid ain't mine.
Yeah, I ain't never seen Naruto knee shake. That nigga ready.
Oh man, what's the one that besides Dragon Ball Z, 'cause
that's like
standard. For
Standard.
every black.
That's the Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Coke of.
Yeah. What's one? What was the next one for you?
Anything that like a little bit of funny and a lot of fighting. So Baki actually wasn't funny ever.
That shit was serious.
Baki wasn't funny ever, but the thing that made it funny was the obscene fight scenes. The fight scenes didn't make sense.
You familiar with Baki?
Not to.
It was what?
Let me tell him one fight scene that is the dumbest fucking thing ever.
Go ahead. Go for it.
This nigga went to prison, right?
I already like it. I already love it.
Got caught on purpose. Goes inside the jail, beat up a couple prison guard niggas, grab some bullets. Not the gun. I don't fucking need a gun. Grab some bullets. Loose bullets. Snuck them in his pocket. Went out, broke out of jail because there's nothing in him. Finds the nigga he want to go fight. Starts brawling. Shit getting a little hectic. Turns out he used the bullets as backup. Not he gonna throw them so fast that they become like bullets. No, he takes the bullets and gently tosses the bullets into the dude's mouth. And then as they're about to like enter his mouth, they just touching the teeth.
Yeah.
So he like waits and times it that the bullet is in between the jaw, in between the teeth, and then punches him. And then sets off all the bullets. Blows this nigga's face smooth the fuck out. Now, who the fuck sat down and was like, I know what to do.
Was just like, nah, like this is it. Like
That's
you had to
what
pitch
happened.
that to somebody. It was like, nigga, this nigga on something right now.
Yeah.
Then that's the newer one, right?
That's the newer joint.
The older one, I was like 2000. I remember it was just some like fucking delinquent, and then like his pops was just
Oh yeah, the dad is the devil.
just the devil. He literally got his muscles so jacked. It's a demon on his back, made out of his muscles and shit. But I just remember like it was a fight in the tournament where this nigga he just do some shit where he grabs some like this artery on this dude's neck and like just lose the vision on that side of the face.
Shit.
Just the dumbest shit ever.
It's always
and that
wild.
was the older one. That shit was ridiculous. That's the shit when like I be talking to people about One Piece. I'm like, yeah, it was a nigga with like 3 swords. He put one in his mouth and he was fighting this dude that turned into a giraffe.
One Piece was wild.
It's ridiculous. But then I show you it and it's the hardest shit I ever seen.
It was hard.
In my
You
life.
showed me that clip, and I was just like, "Is this nigga got pianos for teeth?" Like this dude just like
crazy
like,
shit.
That's why this show will always be around
And
because
they
like
don't
they
even
just
like treat it respectfully. Like the dude that got pianos as teeth still sit like this.
Yeah.
Like he still sit like I'm
Yeah.
a regular taxpayer.
regular dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was just like what? Like what?
You have ivory in your mouth, sir.
I paid to be here like everybody else. All right.
And
Don't look at
every
me
time
funny.
he talk is musical.
His name is Scratch Popo. That's
I just want to
Scratch
get
a
Jamie
popo.
Foxx to touch your face.
this is
Just to do this a little bit.
Georgia. Yeah, man. It's I don't know. It's wild.
People gotta stop fronting on anime, bro.
yeah. And that was the thing. It was like you grew up and you watched it. You know, you watched it in your house or
Oh,
whatever,
yeah.
and then you went outside. And then you had to act like you was all about basketball, and I'm like, nigga, I'm 5'6".
How
I
come
don't.
you do that?
I have no future in this. I want to play Game Boy games.
Trash.
I would just wait. I would just be like chilling, and somebody would usually just bring it up.
And
You
that's
know what it
that's when I
was?
would step in.
You know what it was for me? It was like, especially when I was really young, if I saw somebody who had like some weird shit, like those weird backpacks, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, if you ever seen a nigga running like this?
You had to have a calling card. It was like some old school calling
That
card. shit,
wasn't,
like,
that wasn't until like later on in life.
Bro, that's when
Yeah.
I'll be like, all right, you took it too far.
yeah.
I like anime,
Yeah.
but run regular.
Yeah.
What the fuck wrong with
When
you?
you see people like that, I'm like, all right, I'm not
like
a
that.
fucking nerd. Yeah, it's not. When I go to the fucking when I seen the convention, I went to the Comic-Con, the anime joint last year, and I was just
It's
like,
painful.
this ain't me.
It's painful.
This is not me.
We all knew the dude.
That
We all
shit-
knew the dude who walked
I
around
knew
the
of
neighborhood.
him. I made sure not
Yeah.
to talk to that nigga.
The dude in the neighborhood who had the kimono and the samurai sword on him
Yeah.
at all times. It's like
Nah, it was a dude with the satin T-shirt with Goku on the front, and just a bunch of
satin
flames.
T-
the flames. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the
He
shit I
was
was
sweating.
Oh god,
Yeah.
just wore it every goddamn night.
Trash.
Just it was shit like that I was just like, yeah, I'm not no fucking nerd.
Yeah, like I'm not to that level, bro.
Yeah,
You-
it's just I just watch it and I get a couple T-shirts from Hot Topic. That's about it, man.
That's about it. If they on sale,
That's
I'm not paying full price.
two for 20.
Two, yeah. If it's on sale, I ain't
for
paying
20.
full price.
It'd be some hard shit, but yeah, yo, have you noticed like they're literally targeting us?
Of course.
Just like, yo, we was in when we was in Carolina.
Yeah, so yeah, it was in the mall.
We went, Spencer's, right?
Mhm.
We going to Spencer's because they got the stand with the wrap snacks just right there, like maybe like 50 feet from.
Are you
the
familiar with
entry.
Rap Snacks?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they got that right there. And he's like, oh shit, we just walk in and then we just start looking at the shirts and they're like they playing like rap like 90s shit, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm just vibing out like looking at the T-shirts and stuff like that. Like they got like the like Cartoon Network stuff, like some Dragon Ball Z stuff. They finally put like One Piece shit up there. Then the next, they drop like an anime opening intro. And that's when I was like, it's time to go. This ain't me.
They flipped the switch.
This ain't me, man.
Spencer's is a wild ass store.
Because you
bro.
go to the back and you got a fucking butt plug back.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm like.
yeah.
It's right. It'd be right next to something wholesome like Hollister. It'd be right. Spencer's be right next to the food court.
Or the Hallmark store.
Yeah.
Right? It's like pick up your grandmother a card and then get the double-ended dildo while you at it. I know you 6, but so what?
Or
Come
some fucking
inside.
edible panties or some shit.
It's fucked
Yeah.
up. They got nothing but like kid-friendly shit in the front. The whole front of the store
It's
is
this.
toys.
Yeah.
Everything that a child should enjoy. But in the back of the store,
Nasty.
Yeah.
anal
The
all
freaks.
day. How the fuck is
Yeah.
that in the same?
And then right next to that, lava lamps.
And you don't even gotta turn a corner.
like,
Yeah, it's
like,
it's-
And then up on the shelf, they got Ninja Turtle shot glasses.
at least put that shit to
yeah.
a
It's
corner.
crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy, man. It's fucking nuts.
It's a teenager's mind in that store. That's literally what
That
it is.
shit is wild.
True. That's exactly what
It's
it is.
literally. It's like, oh, are
On
you
the-
13?
On the
Come
front,
on.
on the front end,
Yeah.
fun. You got what you watch and music, and then you go to the back. That's when you're like,
I
this
wonder
nigga
if the
nasty.
job application asks you if you have any lip piercings and like, hey, was school hard for you?
There's a question. It's like, what is your relationship with your father?
I feel like it just asked, did you go to prom? If you say no, you got the job.
That should say what's your favorite category on Pornhut. That's what,
Oh, yeah.
That's definitely what.
That
it's
shit's
right
scary.
There. Is
That shit, the hentai shit,
Yeah.
it get weird.
that's a
real,
lot, son.
real fast.
That's
Like,
a lot,
a
bro.
dick will just grow out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just fast as fuck. Just
Dicks,
weird.
tentacles, and I'm just like, there's a dude just sitting at a well-lit desk with a Wacom
That
board
shit-
just drawing this shit.
That's-
just like
Somebody
every
drew-
vein and
somebody-
muscle. And
Somebody
I'm just
drew
like,
that. Somebody drew that. Shit.
And he had like a specific pencil because artists artists don't just draw with any pencil.
yeah.
He's like, give me the dick tentacle pencil. There's a specific pencil.
Ma,
Who broke Timmy's dick pencil?
where's my anime titty pencil?
Anime titties is undefeated.
Yeah.
Is it, yo, you
Yeah.
ever, I've only been able to watch one show where it was just like, I'm like, yo, these titties are unnecessary right now because the show is kind of dope. It was Witchblade. You familiar with that?
I think I've seen.
Is that with a
something.
Y? Which blade with a Y? Is blade
Nah.
spelled with a Y? Okay, no.
I don't know, maybe, but
Yeah.
it was just like dope, like kind of weird.
Anytime
sci-fi
I
shit.
hear like anime titties, I think of Tekken because Tekken took it a little. Them niggas
No.
was reckless.
Yeah.
Soul Calibur did it.
Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur.
More?
What? They had the
Oh,
fucking-
Soul Calibur
Yeah.
did have. They had mad freaky shit in Soul Calibur.
What? It was
Actually.
just a chick that was just butt ass naked with a whip. With a
Yeah,
whip sword.
Ivy.
Yeah,
Ivy, yeah.
She would-
Ivy.
Like she would flip, turn around, and then the titties would slowly just be
It was-
following after.
Nigga, that was nigga, you know that was Amber
They
Rose.
also
That
had
was-
the
like-
the freaky nigga.
yeah, the Bulldog.
Bulldog.
Yeah.
The BDSM nigga.
And he just like
That's
sound like
the
a
only-
rattlesnake.
That's the only time I'll just be weirded out fighting somebody in a video game. Like, why you pick him? for?
Imagine if
Yeah.
you about like you in a club, right? You about to get in a fight, and then the nigga, everything regular. Y'all talking shit. Y'all doing a chest to chest. Y'all like, what's up, motherfucker? Y'all going and you square up with him, and they hit you with this shit.
He's
What
like, I'm
you
good.
doing?
I'm good, son. I'm good. I don't want no problems. I'm
What
good.
you doing when a nigga do this shit?
I'm out. I'm out, nigga. I'm out. I'm gone. What are you doing, nigga? You warming up?
Yeah.
Like Conor McGregor?
And
or
he's
some
still
shit?
talking shit like you pussy. You suck."
You right?
You got hepatitis. I don't want to touch you.
Nah, man. all that shit is just fucking weird.
No.
Yeah. Nah, Tekken, because I stopped paying attention after 4. And
Oh, you know numbers.
The titties wasn't.
4 and tag 2. 4 and tag 2. Those are the ones I was like.
What was your character there? What was your character in Tekken?
They don't know Tekken like that. I just played it. Tekken was like, I played Marvel vs. Capcom for 17 hours straight. Maybe I should try a new game.
Gotcha.
But I don't want to venture too far. I'll fucking look at Tekken. Tekken was like, whatever.
Gotcha.
Marvel vs. Capcom is like, that's my money. That's what I give a fuck about.
That's the one where niggas will put money.
Bro,
what? You're not fucking
I
with
most
me?
definitely almost failed Earth Science because I could have got left back because of that video game.
Damn, man.
Marvel? Yeah.
And
Marvel
then
vs. Capcom?
And then when 3 came out, it was just like y'all kept it the same, but just made it look better.
Yeah.
Just made it look better. I remember I went to go visit my brother when he was in California. He was in the Air Force. It was like me, him, and his roommate, and I was just running them niggas on the board. I don't know how to play. Nigga, I just hit this shit right here. Just hit that.
Almost definitely. But I ain't gonna lie though, that's the one thing. Like I knew special moves. I know how to do.
See, they knew all of that shit, and I just was.
I played my cousin, also an army dude. Beat that nigga 60 times. And when I said, you ever beat somebody to the point where they're like, you know what, my nigga, square up for real.
Oh yeah.
He got mad.
Yeah.
He got, and then he finally won once. So it was that ass like 63-1, and then he was like, all right, I'm out. He got the one W.
That's all he need. That's all he needs. Like I knew I could do it. I knew
had to redeem himself.
Yeah. I knew I could fucking do it. Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Nah, I went to that fucking animation joint in Raleigh. They had it was a convention. It was an anime convention in Raleigh for like 3 days. And like in one room, they literally just set up like an arcade.
Oh, sure.
So they literally had like the tabletop joints, and like some of them like you could just be side by side, and some of them it was just you be on this side, and somebody be on the other side. Of that. So it was like niggas was not trying to let up on the latest Tekken, so I just walked away from that because like the nigga turned around, he just like heading out of me. I was like, all right, I'll go somewhere else. Like I ain't gonna bother with y'all fucking weirdos. I go to Soul Calibur and I just like run this nigga on the fucking board, just get the nigga kill it with the stick.
Yeah,
start poking the shit out that motherfucker.
Yeah, but see that
Keelik was dope.
Yeah, he was.
Which one is your fave? Soul Calibur, Tekken, Marvel vs. Capcom.
It's hard, man, because they all 3 different types of fighting games.
They are, but which one you really gonna spend that time on? That's the point.
I think I spent the most on Soul Calibur.
Damn, all 3 of us don't fuck with the same.
Yeah.
I fuck with
but Marvel's
Capcom,
probably my
fighter.
close second.
So I fuck with off of that because like I'm a Street Fighter guy like all the way through. But
that shit had characters you actually give a fuck about.
True.
Yeah.
Who you know from Tekken?
You want to do this? You want Harangue?
All right, where else do you see him?
They do Tekken versus Street Fighter.
All right, so you need to have, because that's still a Tekken thing. There's no like
I
story.
feel what you're saying.
He's saying where's that Disney
property?
property?
I watched the anime for Street Fighter.
There's an anime for Tekken.
There is?
Yeah.
Don't nobody know that shit.
That
shit not valid in these streets.
It's a deep cut. It's a deep cut.
Look, man, just let it be, man. Like you just don't know about it, man. Some shit
put me on. I got you put on that.
It's dated, but it's dope. So Tekken is all it was just another tournament where like just weird people just show up. But like the deeper cut, you got what's that nigga name? Kazuya Mishima. So like this nigga with like slick back hair, like gloves on and stuff. He don't like his pops, so like they stay fighting each other.
Yeah.
One of the tournaments, he lose to his pops. His pops throw this nigga in a fucking volcano.
That's one way to discipline your child.
He throw this nigga in a volcano because he knows that his son carries this gene called the devil gene, and like what it is he can literally turn into like this demon looking thing. So then he actually survives and then like has a kid outside. The kid got the devil gene, so he just keep that story going and shit like that. Yeah, so that's the main story. But then you got all these other characters that's like in the tournament fighting for their own thing. So that's what Yoshimitsu.
Oh yeah,
that's where he's from and shit.
Yeah.
So
he would always pop up in Soul Calibur too.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Say that again?
He would always pop up in Soul Calibur. They did like weird crossovers.
Yeah.
Actually, fuck. That's the only reason why I know him in Soul Calibur. I didn't know him from Tekken.
Yeah.
I didn't know him from Tekken.
Yeah.
Man.
I did like that's one thing I did like about Soul Calibur is that every game they threw somebody in. They tried to pull maybe like a Marvel vs. Capcom.
It started with 2.
With 2, because then you got if you had the GameCube, you had Link. Xbox was Spawn.
That was
Spawn is fire.
That was random as shit.
Spawn is fire.
random.
Link, I'm good.
He was
and then
like
Kenpachi was in. Or no, who's in?
Hihachi of all people.
Yeah, it was in the PlayStation. Bleach. Yeah, I was thinking Bleach. Yeah,
Bleach is fire, bro.
Yeah.
They should have that, bro.
Did you watch all
the whole fucking thing?
Did you read it?
No,
read.
Nigga said, "Did I read a cartoon?" Because I don't read shit that got video.
They finished it. They finished. That's
if there's a Harriet Tubman movie, fuck books. I'm not reading. Frederick Douglass, give me the movie. If there's an available video, I will not read it.
That is how I did the fucking AR shit for
I
Harry
refuse.
Potter.
Yeah.
You
just watched the Harry Potter.
That's like, the book was better than your mother. Your mother. We get it. You like books, bitch. Shut up.
Yeah.
The book was better than the movie.
But they finished, like, it's like the anime just stopped, but then the manga, they just finished the rest of the story.
Yeah, so that means they lost me.
Granted, it was definitely a lot of just bullshit, just ass pulls of just like people like that you didn't see their releases. And then out of nowhere, it was just like, like his power happened to match up to beat this guy right here. It was just a lot of bullshit. The only good part about it was Ichigo just popped up with like some new shit, and then Zaraki Kenpachi, he fought this nigga that literally his power was imagination. So whatever he thought was real, that was it. So he just
he broke that shit too, didn't he?
He won. Kenpachi won.
He beat the dude because Kenpachi he don't fucking stop. The more you get fucked up, the more you get excited. Yeah. So the dude was literally so scared of him that he made himself into like an image of like a monster that couldn't exist. That was just so strong that it just exploded.
Oh.
Yeah, he was that. I would recommend reading that fight because that was pretty
there was some
stupid
dope fights in that. And Kenpachi's was probably my favorite of the
Bleach
of the dudes.
Insane.
It fell off after a certain. It just got weird, and then it was like, I don't know what y'all doing. Like, just keep doing the good shit.
But I didn't finish because I remember basically after all the main stuff they had because they did the Wakamundo and then they did the final Getsugo, and then after that they did this like Russian or like German themed people. They were like these weird masked.
The Quincy's.
Not the Quincy's.
Not Quincy's.
The Quincy's were the German.
Quincy's was the dude with the fucking
arrow shit.
In the manga, if you
because
they were on.
See why I don't fuck with these things? You see?
You're talking about visors.
Visors, yeah, the visors. Yeah. And then that's when I fell off. That's
the ones that don't age. They age, but like they look the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like they were Soul Reapers, but they got hollow mask and shit.
Oh no, not the visors, dude. The fucking forgot.
Not the wrong car. I'm not talking about the wrong car either.
Not the wrong car either. There's
Bounce.
a group of Bounce. That's what I was trying to say.
The vampire dudes. Yeah,
those are the ones that like they 3,000 years old but look 23.
Dolls and shit. Yeah, it was just I don't know, it was just fucking weird.
But like I don't just fight. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
All this.
That's why I stayed through the whole thing.
Fights were hard.
That's all I cared about.
When they do that storm and Kenpachi's fighting who's the one blind dude? The one black dude that they had in there.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And he was the one who ended up. He was part of Aizen's team.
Yeah,
but they fought because he makes everything blind. And Kenpachi was like, I don't care.
He took away all his senses except for pain, and then he was just like, I just gotta just grab your sword. And that's it. That nigga was crazy as hell.
Lit.
That nigga was crazy as fuck.
The thing I like the most is the eye patch.
Yeah.
And he's like, I gotta have bugs eating at my face, otherwise I kill everything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have fun. I gotta enjoy it, my nigga. Like
that's so lit.
He give himself his own handicap.
Yeah,
that's so
fucking.
fire.
It's just wild. Yeah, it's almost like a Broly complex, but just like he is self-inflicted.
Yeah.
Like it's just that like
really?
Yeah.
But that shit was just like it was like smooth because I like seeing the when everybody went Bankai. Whoever not everybody, but like whoever did it.
You got to see what they did.
You got to see some like cool shit.
Yeah.
And it was all different. Everybody was like, because first you fuck with their regular style, and then you see that like who's the dude who had the bone? Shit, I can't remember what it's called.
Nigga that had the roses when he did it.
Yeah, the
roses.
The dude who had like the bone snake. One of the first dudes. I like
Renji.
Renji. Yeah. I can't remember what it was called.
What's the name?
Fuck.
Renji Ibarra, yeah.
Yeah, so apparently that wasn't the actual form.
Sobimaru or some shit like that?
Zabimaru,
yeah. That wasn't, see, like in the fucking manga, it was just like, oh, that's not the actual form of your bankai.
See what I'm saying?
It's just
fuck off.
Yeah, it's just he just kept pulling shit out of his ass, and Ichigo had 2 swords by the end of it.
Mm-hmm. All right,
yeah, it was just random shit. But yeah, it just went away. Did you see the live action movie?
No, it's on Netflix though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's not bad.
For real?
But
I skipped it because I know they usually fuck them up.
But see, the thing is that you gotta remember, when the Japanese do it, that's they shit, so they know how to do it. So
Fair enough.
So all they were doing was just they did it as if it was just a one-off.
Okay.
So they're not gonna try to sell for a sequel. Not like they just he get powers. He fight Byakuya.
Yeah.
That's it. End of the movie.
Byakuya is the nigga that dropped the knife.
Yeah, that's
the
rose petals.
Yeah, that dude's
Senbones. That shit is.
Zenbone.
Oh, you know who else is fire? I forgot. The young dude, the Prodigy.
Toshiro.
Yeah, with the ice dragon. Yeah.
Yo, when he
and he gets the wings and the claws.
The illest fucking episode. That's when it brought me back. Like, it was damn near halfway through, in like the when everybody was fighting everybody, when they're trying to fight Aizen and shit.
Yeah.
It got to the part where it was nothing but the captains and just Aizen, and it was just like, we gotta
watch this nigga.
We gotta fuck this nigga up. But they all know is you know what his powers is?
Who Aizen's at?
Yeah.
I can't recall. All I remember, he's got the butterfly thing.
If you see his
His
he can.
It's a complete hypnosis.
Yeah.
So it's just, he can, whatever he wants you to see, he will. So it's literally was like one whole episode of them just doing whatever, like all these illusions and shit, and like they just stabbing this nigga up. And next thing you know, they just go to Ichigo. It's like, yo, what the hell y'all doing? And then like everybody just snap out of it, and they just stabbed up that little short chick Momo.
Oh yeah.
That shit was crazy. And then next you know, he just started going off. He fucking cut Toshiro in half and just started taking niggas' heads off and shit. It's all in one episode. I was like, all right, I'm with it. It took like 20 episodes to get something good again, but like I'm fucking with it, man. Like it was shit like that with Bleach that was just fucking disappointing to me.
It's just animes either make anime too long or too short. You either get the One Punch Man syndrome, or you get fucking one season of fire and then never again, or you do One Piece bullshit and you're like, hey motherfucker, you ain't got a life. How about 2,000 episodes?
Well, first of all, let me break One Piece down to you.
Jesus Christ.
So literally, you know, the creator of One Piece, Ichiro Oda, it's always brought up that he's a huge Dragon Ball fan. He's a huge Akira Toriyama fan. So he literally took Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and just combined it together. So you got the silliness of Dragon Ball, but you got the seriousness of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
And each and every arc, there is a Frieza and a Ginyu Force, pretty much. So you got a different cast of like villains and shit that he will fight.
Yeah, every time there's some wild shit that happens.
It's one of those things that like at this point, just pick an arc and just watch it all the way through.
Okay, I get overwhelmed by the episode numbers.
I do by how that and just how crazy it is. You got to jump in there because it's like you got like literally anything you could think of. This would be like, oh, dude's a giraffe. Oh, like this guy's half squirrel, and it's just like
this girl's made out of
fish people.
Bubble.
The fish people,
merman.
yeah,
the
merman,
just keep adding more and more shit.
Yeah.
It's all like this is Sky Island. People forget to mention that. There's islands in the sky and shit. It's wild.
You got to ride a sky bike or some fuckery.
Oh nah, it was a stream that goes up.
I like sky bike.
It makes more sense, right? It's
called a sky motorcycle, man.
You know what they did? They put wings on the side of their boat and they just rode the stream up.
Ain't that some fuckery?
It's crazy. It's fucking nonsense.
I love how, because when they approached it, it was like, man, we know how boats work. They stay on water. And it was like, everybody, what are we going to do? And it was like, nigga, just throw wings on the side.
Yeah.
Like, they said it as if, like, everybody, wings, I forgot.
It, man. Nah, but it's so, like, the thing I tell people when they want to just get, because they want to watch it. I know you want to see it. But the thing is, like, and then fucking, the people that's trying to make money, they know that. So what they do, they'll just condense an arc down into a movie. Hour 45, you just watch that, and you ain't never got to watch shit again. And then now they even do it with like a special where it's just like, all right, East Blue, they show you everything that happened that brought together the first like 5 people.
The ones that did, there was two that caught me that I ended up watching every fucking thing. I watched the movies, I watched the anime, Bleach and Naruto. I watched whatever the fuck they had out available. I seen it already.
Yeah, that definitely. You talking about Naruto and Shippuden?
All of them.
Got you.
All of them.
Got you. You watching Boruto?
All of them.
I can't do Boruto.
I actually got into it until like
I can't.
this arc, wherever the last arc was over. But and then you told me that was actually from the movie. That last fight scene, that shit was hard.
Yeah, that was dope. Or like,
I don't really care a whole lot about, because the way they did Boruto is kind of like weird. Like the kid is unnecessarily a dickhead.
Yeah.
Like they're forcing him to be a whole nother level of stupid.
Yeah.
But then again, he's just then he's also a superhero for no fucking reason too.
Yeah.
So everything is just too much of that. But I like watching the old people from the other shit.
That's it.
Yeah,
You just
I
want
just
to
it's
see
the
them
nostalgia
being
thing. You was
adults.
like, oh, I can't wait till this character shows up and he does this for a living.
Yeah,
Like,
see 40-year-old Naruto with bad knees, nigga, try to save the world.
Yo, that is the funniest thing to me. It's like you love this show. He's a badass teenager, and then 20 years this nigga's just at a desk with paperwork.
I love it. You see fucking. I forgot.
Seeing old ass Kakashi, that's where it's seeing him.
Yeah.
Seeing
Kakashi
him just old as shit. Yeah.
What's this? The angry nigga.
Yo.
With the stupid bangs in his fucking face.
Who?
Nigga.
You talk-
The main guy.
Sasuke?
Sasuke.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. He's
Got
out
a
here.
sassy daughter now.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't fucking know what to do.
He's a deadbeat dad. He's just like, I'll show it when I want to, man. I pick, like.
Got the wrong mother. Got baby mama drama.
my
The nigga's
God.
wild.
He don't give a fuck.
He was
He's
double
like,
dipping. He's out here.
I'm
Yeah.
out.
Like,
I'm
fuck
out.
this.
I'm out. I'm on a mission.
Hit you with that getting juices.
I'm on a mission.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga just blink his eyes and just
He
disappear.
just flap his cape every time. Just fuck y'all niggas, man. I'm out this
I feel
motherfucker.
sorry because like, and then his teacher, what's his name? Boruto's like main teacher is the bug dude, and it's like he sees everybody else out here just doing gangster shit. And he's like, I'm gonna teach.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just chilling.
I'm just chill.
I'm chilling. That's all. Just chilling.
It's all good.
I like how they got Choji with the black.
Yeah.
Oh, you know Choji. Choji looked like he was he's one of them niggas you would see with the like. If he was a real person, he'd be like a dude from Atlanta with a bald head and a big beard. But this is him like, yeah.
He was like, nah, man, she made good food.
She made
what we do.
Yeah.
What man? Like,
Baby came out fat and hungry.
What?
The bitch always got a bag of chips. It's like you gonna be proper.
With the weirdest flavors, like sushi barbecue or some shit like that.
God.
Yeah, I can't. But I can't.
It's
I can't
it's
do
funny.
it.
It's kooky. It's very
cool.
kooky.
It's cool. So I was like, yeah, this is Naruto all over again. But I was like,
Yeah.
I don't feel like doing that shit all over again.
Yeah.
I don't.
But
That filler shit in Shippuden, that took the life out of me, man.
Yeah, Shippuden was rough.
That the fillers. Oh my
I'm going
God.
through it again now. I'm rewatching it now. I'm at where am I now? I'm at the part where they go to the island and him and Eight Tails are like training and he's has to like fight himself and
That's
shit.
when it started getting lit in Shippuden.
Yeah.
You know the 8-tail dude. I forgot, what's his name?
Killer Bee.
The first time
Rapping
I saw
nigga.
that character,
Rapping ass.
I was like, "This is racist." But here's what they did to fuck me up. They took me. They took you to the village that he's from, and most of them are black.
Yeah.
And everybody else in the neighborhood is like, we can't stand this nigga either. Which is like, you know what? That's fair. Because I got friends that rap, and I'm like, shut up! No more rapping.
It's the worst in the English dub, though.
Yeah.
God awful.
It's really bad, but it's like, all right, I'm happy that they patched it up right.
But then when that nigga busts out the 8 swords, nigga just got one in his elbow, back of his knee.
I still anytime I was like we were talking about this
standing on one foot.
Yeah.
And then he went. And he just jumped.
Just spinning, and he's just like tossing them up. We were like it was like a month ago. We were hanging out and we were just like favorite fight scenes of anime. We were just sitting. We're just like YouTube clip after YouTube clip.
Yeah.
I think it was you, me, and Charlie, I want to say. And I showed you guys that clip of him fucking up Sasuke. It was like Sasuke came in there with his dudes. But like, it was like, oh yeah,
But
I'm hot shit.
Young though. He was young.
He was young. He was like, it was like, I don't know.
Which
like
is,
the hundreds.
that's the only reason I pointed it out, because it's still like, Sasuke was dead ass 14 going, I know you 38 and you got a tiger behind you, but I don't give a fuck. Sasuke
He was
wild.
hell-bent. He was hell-bent.
Yeah.
Anytime he got an upgrade, he was like,
it was from
can't
what
nobody fuck with me.
the early episodes, like off
He
the
was
rip,
nuts.
they
Yeah.
was just like he was just like
Yeah.
he's like, nah, I got a dude I gotta kill.
Yeah, he was nuts
Just
immediately.
off the
There's
jump.
always there's
Yeah.
that like meme whatever, just him sitting with his hands, just like
Yeah.
I'm ready to.
All the
fuck
kids are
somebody.
like doing funny shit, and
Yeah.
Sasuke's like, "I'll murdered everybody." It's like,
Everybody got to die.
what the fuck is wrong with this
This
kid?
nigga's crazy. So then at the end, where he was just like, I'm gonna be Hokage, but it's like I gotta kill Naruto.
Yeah.
It was like, nigga, the war is over. Why?
It's done.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to kill me for?
And then
man?
he comes back and is like, "All right, I'll save everybody."
yeah,
That
just,
nigga's
just an
problems.
emotional ass
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, he had some shit. He had a family and everything too. Naruto turned out fine.
Naruto turned out good.
No. Naruto's chill.
They found out who his parents was until like. Just
It took a
years-
minute, but
years
then
later.
when they did find it out,
Uh,
it was like, all right, that's a good. I did it nice.
they snuck it in there. Did you ever play the games?
No.
They had it was about the third fighting game that like the last
Ultimate
character
Ninja?
you on Ultimate Ninja 3.
Yeah,
By the last character you
yeah.
unlock, it was just a dude named Yellow Flash. He
Oh
looked-
yeah.
He looked just like Naruto, but they was just like, nah, Yellow Flash, and that was it. This nigga just warped all around doing Rasengan and shit like that. Then you find out like
And he does
a
the
year or two
knife
later.
thing and then pop.
Yup.
That shit is lit.
that nigga,
My favorite character or characters is Guy and Rock Lee.
everybody fuck with them. Just
Yeah.
the Bruce Lee shit is just strong.
Not
right there.
even that, bro. Like I think that's like a fucking metaphor for life, bro. The nigga is running with weights on, and everybody's like, "Damn, this nigga's a problem," and they don't even realize like I have weights on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait till you see
Yeah.
me
You
take
always
this off.
you stay referencing that part. Everybody
Yeah.
references
Wait
that
till
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
you think I'm a problem now?
Yeah.
The way you find out.
Wait
Wait
till you
till-
see I
the-
take this
wait
shit
till I
off, son.
clunk.
The
And
way
you're like-
the way you find out is when the guy was just like, all right, you can take him off.
yeah.
He's like, all right, you can take him off. And he's just like, thank you. And then it's like it's gonna make a difference. And shit just and then it's like, oh shit.
my God.
Nigga just take off.
Yeah.
Just a blur, just fucking up Gara.
Bruh.
2-piece and he was kicking that nigga upwards.
Yeah.
Just stepping he is upside down.
Upside down doing
Fighting,
this.
fighting gravity.
That shit was wild.
Perfect.
That
Gara
shit-
was lit too though. Gara was dope.
Yeah, because he was cause that nigga was crazy as hell too. He
Yeah,
just
yeah.
stood there and then the sand would just crush you.
But then he went from being nuts to like, oh, okay, I'm gonna literally fix Earth.
Yeah.
Like the nigga became a philanthropist,
Yeah,
bro.
he did.
He got touched by Naruto.
Yeah.
Low key Naruto was like Jesus, son.
You know,
Low key he was
A little bit.
Low key he was just fit.
he would just come to your house
fucked up
and
Pain.
just preach you the good word.
Then he walked the Pain and like
Yeah.
Pain could have killed him.
And
he
Payne
just-
was like, nah, I'm gonna fix it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then he killed himself.
Yeah.
Pain killed himself, bring everybody else to life. And he was like, all right, I'll just leave it to you. Yeah. Did you get sad when you watched Jiraiya fight Pain?
I got like, I ain't gonna lie, I fast forward through some of it.
Really?
I was just like, man, this not fair, dog.
I think it's-
This unnecessary. You ain't gotta do this.
Because it was all abrupt out of nowhere. He got his crazy shit. Next
Yeah.
thing you know,
Yeah.
this nigga arm got taken off.
Yeah.
And then he was just.
It
was
was
just
it
done.
was a weird switch because I don't think had anybody like died randomly yet in the Naruto series. Like somebody who was like, "Oh, you're in bed." Like I don't think they had done it before. And then you're-
Asuma.
Asuma, okay, yeah,
But he wasn't that big of a character.
yeah,
Exactly. So
But it
He
was just
wasn't
like
that big of a character.
like you know what's about to happen. And it's almost like it started off because he goes in Rain Village. It's all detective-y. He's
Yeah.
hanging out. It's cool. And now that I'm watching it this second time, I'm like, oh, this is ominous as fuck. Like they're setting up. This dude is like,
what
not gonna
ominous
make it.
mean?
What's
Fuck this nigga just
what's
say
your-
to me, dog.
what's your heart telling you right now? Ominous.
Ominous.
Yeah.
Don't take it the wrong way. It's I'm not
Say that again. Let me get a
Ominous.
context clue.
ominous.
Say it in a
Oh.
sentence.
See now you got me
He
on
said,
the
nah,
spot.
nigga.
Now you got me checking my words.
Repeat
nigga.
what you said then.
No, I'm saying was when I rewatched it, all right, and you see him in the show, it gives off like an ominous vibe that he's like about to.
Because it's kind of abrupt.
It's abrupt,
When
yeah.
when-
Abrupt means
It's
quick. I got that one.
No, it's
no.
like when it literally gets to that part. When
Okay, eerie.
They show Jiraiya when he showed
Whose man is this?
dog when they go from just like Naruto and them chilling, and then it's just like, oh, we just watching Jiraiya go into this village.
So
into the
ominous
rain.
mean shocked and sad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's just like there's a weird energy.
like
there's
like
a, there's
scary
an off
foreshadowing.
energy. Yeah,
kinda, in a weird way. Yeah.
Wait a
yeah,
minute.
Yeah.
So scary foreshadowing?
yeah,
So it's not shocked and sad.
in the same way it is. It's
You just gonna just
You're-
let me walk out of
you're
here
not
confident
wrong.
and wrong?
You're not wrong.
I'm
You're
not
not
wrong.
wrong.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
That's the energy that's given off.
Because I want to
Yeah.
use this in an argument, but I can't. I can't throw out a word and the bitch be like, "What the fuck you just say to me?"
See, this is why you gotta read, my nigga. This is why you gotta.
I just lose the whole argument.
That's it. It's
Walk out
right.
of Starbucks with an attitude.
Oh man,
This coffee is ominous.
No, you take a sip out of it and you be like, "Thank you for the ominous
Thank you for
coffee,
this ominous coffee.
barista, sir."
This coffee wild airy.
Oh God, God damn, man.
I'm
Nigga,
gonna
I
learn
like
that
words.
word.
I like
learn
words,
That shit,
dog.
Yeah. But now that whole the setup for that was just crazy
Yeah.
for Jerian dying.
It was.
like, yeah, it was.
And the thing was, it felt like, okay, like he's about to fight this guy, and then okay, maybe he's getting like he's on the ropes, but he's probably just gonna back out, and like that's how it works, you know. And then we find out who the main bad guy is, and then they meet up or whatever. But he's like, no, I'm gonna stay here and just like learn as much as I can, and then he keeps getting fucked up. You're like, oh, like he's in it for. He was trying to get as much information as he could because he didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Because once he started busting out like actual techniques and shit, and I was just like, oh, this is serious for real.
Yeah.
Nigga bust out sage mode. He got 2 frogs sitting on his shoulder. He just holding his hands together and he just still fighting and shit. Yeah, because it was about 3 solid 4 episodes.
Yeah, about 4, yeah.
Yeah, but that was that's when like it was the turning point. It was like, all right, this shit getting kind of serious. Yeah, shit getting serious. When fucking Kakashi died and he's at the campfire with his head.
He had to come back. And his dad was like, all right, nigga. His pops was just, like, people just walk through out of heaven. He's like, all right, see you later.
God damn, man. Yeah, they took a turn with just getting set when the village like celebrated that nigga finally. He was just like, oh, y'all like me?
Oh, now y'all like
Yeah, now I'm popping now. Yeah, now I'm popping. Now I'm throwing wind shurikens and shit.
They should have had Mike Jones shit play the. That should have been the soundtrack.
I stay flossing.
Back then, y'all ain't warm. Now I'm hot.
All on me. That's how most of the animes are. Was like that's how One Piece was just like Luffy started making noise. Was just like they based it off of like the wanted system. So like when he started, I think it was like a million,
the cash and shit.
Yeah, 1 million, 30 minutes. It was like, all right, he cool. And then like this nigga took out fucking Warlord of the Sea and that shit like jumped up to like a fucking 100 million. It was like, oh shit, this nigga a problem. And then he just kept just doing more and more reckless shit. Nigga, he rolled up to the like this court island before you get like sentenced or wherever you want to go. It just fucked up everything and got his crewmate back and then like just left.
That shit wild.
Just wild shit. Like it's just crazy. One Piece is the wildest shit ever.
Yeah.
It's the wildest shit ever.
Wait. You saw Soul Eater?
Yeah.
That's wild as fuck.
I fuck with it. That was funny.
People are weapons.
Yeah. That was funny. The whole episode, these niggas was taking the exam.
Yeah,
And
bro.
the motherfucker was like, he's going to cheat. And then the instructor fucked him up and just hung him on the wall.
Yeah.
As an example. He was like, oh, he's going to help me out. He was like drawing.
That was Black
name.
Star, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Black Stars.
Yeah,
Black Stars,
man.
yeah.
I like the dude who had the problem with symmetry.
Oh, kid.
Oh, kid.
He
had
Kid
two
Death.
guns?
Kid,
Yeah.
And he shot them
held him
shits with his
upside
pinky.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he would be so upset if like he'll kill everybody, but then like he fucked up and put one bullet hole in the wrong spot. He's like, God damn it.
I'm trash.
He walks away fucked up in the head.
The fucking autistic deaf
Insane.
dealer or some shit.
Kill
He goes in
everybody.
that. What was it in that? There's like the episode where he goes to the pyramids or whatever.
Yeah,
they're in
yeah.
the center, and he can't fight the mummy because he's like, oh my god, this dude is perfect. Like he's like completely split down the middle in this
Symmetry.
golden sarcophagus. This is amazing. But then he opens it up, and it's just like a deformed mummy dude on the
And he
inside.
shot the
This nigga's eyes twitch. He's like, oh fuck, hell no.
Oh god. Nah, that was one of those. I was like, as soon as like the first episode was done, I was like, I fuck with it. Yeah, I fuck with it off because like you got the girl character, the dude turned into a scythe, and like she just nice with the scythe, just like flipping her around and shit like that. Like
you know what was ill? The that one weird kid with the fucking screaming sword.
Yeah. And it would come out his throat, and he was
weird as shit.
And he had that the dude who was attached
what's
to
the
the
name?
Oh yeah, he had a motherfucker attached to him.
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
It was
he
a
had the
sword.
weird.
That was the. I think that was
The sword was made out of blood or something like that. It was
But
like a weird.
His mom.
But a
was
nigga
witch.
would pop out of his back.
Yeah,
Also.
yeah, and like beat him in the head and shit.
Yeah,
Like, pay
like, come
attention,
on,
nigga.
pussy.
Yeah.
You idiot! And dudes,
yeah. But he was nice with it though. He's nice with it.
Yeah, when he was on point with it.
Even fucking the sword that nobody wanted to deal with, Excalibur.
Oh,
The most powerful thing in the world. You
Yeah.
just gotta sit in this nigga
Fool.
like, talk. Fool. You fool.
some little dumb motherfucker gotta run his mouth too much about it.
Yeah.
That was Soul Eater was lit. One Punch Man I was lit from the first episode. The first episode I was
Absolutely.
I remember when my cousin was telling me about that. He was like, "Yeah, this nigga just throw one
'cause
punch and it's
such a
just done."
dumb premise, but it's perfect.
Because it breaks the whole like just whole shonen like just anime thing where it's just like like this person gotta be just ridiculous. He gotta
get
look
to the
cool.
strongest level.
It's
yeah.
such a
Yeah.
dumbass
Nah.
premise, but it's
Yeah.
perfect.
And then he'd be like, we was like, well, what did you do to get strong? He was like, I ran 100 kilometers a day,
Mad push.
100 push-ups a day, 100 sit-ups a day,
I
100
be
crunches
telling
a day.
y'all, push-ups work.
That's it. He said, I did that every day for 3 years straight.
And it ended up bold.
What? He's like, I never lost
My
all my
favorite
hair.
part is when he like fight shit and then it's over. He's like, oh, man,
Yeah.
fucking
Damn it.
God damn, nigga, block, son. He's trying to help him. He's like, put your hands up, cuz. Fuck.
She was strong.
When he had a dream when he was just fighting a bunch of
Yeah,
like
and he-
old
yeah.
people and shit. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, this is lit. He's like, oh, y'all can take my punch? Hell yeah. Then he just wake up like, damn.
And then the actual ones
And then
was
when
like,
it happens,
please.
he's just like,
He was surprised, like, all right, go to the grocery store.
That shit was funny.
that is funny to me. That he's just like he walks in with just like some slides on. And
the
just see this nigga just
the
cooking
grocery shit reminded you saw the episode where he fought the beetle dude,
Oh, Carnage.
Carnage, and then the
Carnage,
dude is
yeah.
going off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just playing around the whole time, and then he was like, wait a minute. The fucking supermarket's gonna close. Punches the
I gotta
nigga,
go.
kills him, and then be like, I gotta get my rice. I gotta go. I gotta
so
go.
focused. Just so goddamn focused. The what was it? The sea monster that was just fucking everybody up.
Yeah.
That was just walking around. And he finally just met him.
That
and he
was
just,
dope. And
That
that's
was
one thing.
nice.
One thing
Blow a
that show
chunk out
did
of
well
his-
was like it was. I don't know. Obviously, this dude's way overpowered,
Yeah.
but like it put way more focus on the other people in the show.
There was a
'Cause
lot
they're
of ill
struggling.
characters.
Yeah.
They're hanging out. The fucking bicycle dude who's just like, I'm just out here,
Yeah.
just out here. I chuck my bike at you. And that,
He was just
the
like,
bike.
damn. He's like,
Yeah.
damn, they went across the street. Fuck. He was like, damn, I missed them. Damn, I thought I was on time.
I like the old guy, the white fang thing, I think.
Oh, the martial arts.
Yeah,
Martial arts
that
dude,
nigga was cool.
The girl with the telekinesis.
Because he got the one scene he got fucked up, and he's like stuck inside the wall. You know that cartoon shit? He's like stuck in
Yeah.
the wall, and he just falls, peels off the wall. Everybody think the nigga dead, and then he like gets up, cracks his neck,
Oh, yeah.
takes off his shirt. He's fucking ripped.
Oh, some
he's
Master
90.
Roshi shit? Yeah. Oh, my God. Hell
he
yeah,
just kills
man.
everybody.
Oh, they had the schoolyard dude that just had a baseball bat.
Yeah,
This shit. See, now I'm starting to confuse it with My Hero a little bit.
which
that
they're
shit
similar.
is fire.
They're
Yeah.
similar though.
Yeah,
In
it is,
a
with
way,
the
yeah,
whole
but
hero
My Hero
agency
is
and shit.
definitely.
My Hero
It's
Academia
as
is
soon
fire.
as that came out,
It's
my
the
boy
one
was
that's gonna
like,
pop.
my boy was
Or
like,
it's
he's like,
already popped.
everybody was calling it that was going to replace Naruto.
that
It was like
shit is
Naruto
hard.
and Bleach, and
Yeah.
that because it's like they keep it realistic. It's like he got these powers, but I don't mean his body used to the shit.
Mhm.
So every time he punched somebody, that nigga just shattered his guy. That first episode, nigga, he jump into the air and then punches it. And he just blowing in the wind. He just
it's funny.
he's like, all right, I'm gonna have to punch the ground just to counteract this shit. Then the girl just catch him. He's like, all right, thank you.
And that tournament shit where it's like he figures out, I'll put it.
Oh yeah,
I'll just put it, isolate that shit.
Oh my, but he still just
Bakugo
fucked his
was
fingers up.
nuts. That nigga need a hug, beef patties.
But he
and
got the father. He got father and mom.
He's insane.
He got both parents, and then you got Midori over here. Just got the overprotected mom and shit like that.
That boy is sicko. Sometimes I was watching it and I was like, I need to talk to this nigga. I was watching the show sometimes and I legit had like an uncle moment. Like, nah, we need to come here, kid. You are out of control.
You need to take your ass out of school. Come
Like,
on,
what the
man.
fuck?
Come spend something with your uncle.
He'll flip out. Did you just say hi to me? I'll burn your face. What the fuck is your problem?
First of all, when he just point blank just blasted in fucking Midoriya's face, and this nigga just had to just block with just his regular art. Like, don't give a fuck about nothing. He was like, yo, relax. This is training.
Yeah,
this ain't the real
wild
thing. He's like, I don't like this nigga. I don't like the way this nigga make me feel right now.
Yeah. that's just the nigga that hates his father. He's just like, I'm not using that half.
Tell
of
me
me.
that
Like,
ain't some nigga you went to school with.
Yeah.
Tell me that ain't some nigga you went to school. Just mad as hell. It's just for no reason. Just mad as hell all the goddamn time. We was talking about that last time we was here. How like Dragon Ball Z, like that story just so fucking black. The blackest thing ever.
Which person?
Starting off the rip, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
With the Saiyan saga with Raz and shit. So you start off Goku just living his life in the mountains. He got a wife and he got a kid. He just pull up, got a tree on his arm. His wife come outside, was like, nigga, you need to calm down before you hurt yourself. She telling the strongest nigga in the world that you need to stop before you hurt yourself. He's like, all right, whatever. She make a dinner and then you see Gohan. He run around y'all innocent. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna take him to go see my friends and family and shit like that. Pull up. It's just like, here's my son. Fun fact about me. That's what my father did with my brother. My grandmother didn't know my brother.
Straight up barbecue.
He
surprise?
did not know. It was like middle of winter. Just carried my brother in the at football, like curl up in his arm. Just pulled up to his mother. I was like, hey, you got a grandson. She's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's
right now. What? Just what? So you just pull up on friends and family, and then it was just like, I say hello to my son Gohan. And it was like, he's cool, just like you. Then this nigga in some weird Aztec armor, looked just like you with longer hair with a tail. It was just like, I'm your brother. And you just like, time out. Hold on. What are you talking about? He's just like, yeah, Kakarot. What are you doing there? He's like, who the fuck is Kakarot? Who are you talking to right now? Where's your tail, nigga? He was like, that's your heritage. You cut your tail off? He was like, I ain't need that shit. They said I was wilding out. You listen to these motherfuckers?
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, they my family. They don't look nothing like you. What if right there he was just like, you right? You right? Fuck these niggas.
It's cool out on this beach.
Yeah, but then the next thing, Raz just like, oh, you lost. You a lost cause. I'm going to take your son because he still got his tail. Krillin show up. He kicked that nigga in the house. Krillin out of commission. Goku tried to do something. He just knees nigga in his stomach. Now he just on the ground just hurting. He was just like, if you don't pull up, I'm taking your son and we're going to go like just take over the universe and shit. Now you got to go get your old rival who you just fucked up. And we're like, yo, you just took my son.
That's such high stakes right away. If
come
you
on,
don't
man.
Come over here.
That's episode
I'm going to steal your kid.
Yeah.
Then take over the universe. Like the universe?
Yeah. You just met your brother.
You just met me.
You just met your brother.
Yeah.
He just told you your whole background and everything.
Didn't even bring no potato salad.
And now you got to go fuck him up
you
with
want
this
the
green nigga.
whole earth?
Yeah.
That's wild.
So then they
From the rip.
Then they pull up. Now you standing there with this green nigga dressed like a fucking black Israelite. And then him, and then you're just like,
Piccolo.
all right, square up, nigga. And then you just be like, take your, then y'all just start taking your shirt off and shit.
Got
just
the little do-rag on.
Nigga got the kufi.
Got the kufi on.
Yeah, you just they start taking shit off. It's like, all right, square up, nigga. And then you just start fighting, just going at it. You just met your brother, and you fighting him, and now.
You ever watch you ever just search for like a dumb one?
Like
you just like you watch all kind of anime, and now you finish whatever show you was watching. And now you just looking for other shit, and you just pick some stupid shit. I picked this dumb shit called Tiger and Bunny.
I heard of that one. I heard that one's like okay for the audience that it's for.
Yeah, it's stupid. The name is a bunny. It's dumb.
It's like a robot bunny, right?
Yeah, it's dumb as shit, but it's like, it's fun.
It's it. Yeah, you need something just to pass the time until you find some like dope ass shit.
Every once in a while,
especially
they have
if it's like 100 or so episodes and you're like, I was invested in this for a while, I'll just watch some weird shit. I'll watch some like school drama bullshit and figure it out until then.
Is it? I gotta have violence. I can't do the just regular.
What I do, what my in betweens are usually like the sports animes because they'll just be like.
It's only one for me, man.
Only one?
The boxing joint.
That's it. It's like I'll try Prince of Tennis. I can't fuck with it. There's a football one.
Eye Shield is dope.
I can't really fuck. It's called. It's a football one.
It's a football one.
Okay.
And it's dope because
Japanese football.
Yeah.
But they do it just like some animation.
Yeah.
So it's literally he's a running back, and so he's going at the fucking like.
I thought they had like
just has, like
Japanese men playing football.
Yeah, no, it's in Japan.
Well, it's anime, but it's
just watch it. Just watch it. You understand?
A bunch of 140-pound niggas playing football.
Yeah. But imagine them, but they basically got superpowers because like the dude he'll get like blue flames and then just like
is this
do,
like
electric speed and
Kung Fu Hustle?
Yeah,
it's almost like
Kung
Fu Hustle. What was that shit that they did? The one they did before that one, it was the Shaolin soccer. It's basically Shaolin.
Okay.
Yo, when
okay.
it-
Yeah,
when
it's
it
just ridiculous.
kicks
It's
up
just
dirt
ridiculous.
and like does a tornado. Like it's basically
Alright,
that.
that's valid. I'll watch that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. But the only sports one I watched was this Hajime no Ippo. Like it was, because I think it was like some top 10 was just like rage moments.
Yeah, I
of
found
anime.
that shit by accident. I was
Yeah.
just looking for stuff
It was
to watch.
the clip I seen was when Takamura he went nuts when that nigga Brian Hall. Where it was just like, he said, yo, what is he doing when he snap? He was like, I don't know, I never seen that nigga when he snap. That nigga just started going off. He was huffing and puffing. He was just, there's literally, so you familiar with the Tekken character Steve Fox, the boxer?
Yeah.
He's like, he can like bend backwards and shit. He's literally Brian Hawk. It's exactly the same. Anybody that played Tekken, you go watch fucking Brian, like a clip of Brian Hawk. This nigga, he literally bends vertical. And then just throws an uppercut.
Like Matrix shit.
Or,
It's not the. No, I'm thinking somebody else.
but the other one did like a fucking like a knuckle scrape almost. Like he would like.
Oh, you
pick it
talking
up.
about
Yeah.
Sendo? The fucking that's an actual like punch that a boxer does.
What?
Yeah, it was there's a you familiar with Reddit?
Yeah.
So there's subreddits for damn near every anime, and like literally somebody was like, "Oh, that's what this came from," and it's a gif of literally this like 6 foot nigga. He just leans a little bit and just punches the shit out of the motherfucker. It's not an uppercut. It ain't no hook. It's just they call that shit a what they call it? Smash.
A smash.
Yeah, it is like smash. Niggas just going wild and shit. Nigga all dazed and confused and whatnot. Ippo's that shit, man.
It was a good one.
Oh
That was a
man,
good one.
a nigga bust out that Dempsey roll, just beat a nigga to death.
That's when
That's when you're supposed to step in. When he just literally going back and forth and just beating the hell out of somebody, just punching them, just bobbing and weaving, just punching them, and the dude's arms is just down. They just hit the canvas hard.
All right, what about this though? Like if you was gonna say you went to sleep and you woke up and you gonna wake up into an anime, which one would it be?
Ooh, so like dusty eyed, you open up.
You wake
boom,
up
yeah.
and you are in that bitch.
Oh, okay.
I take
You
Ippo.
in the Leaf Village or whatever. The
Nah,
fuck.
I'll take Ippo. I can't do that. I have a
You,
panic attack.
you wouldn't do the weird shit? You
I
wouldn't
have
do
a
the weird
pa-
shit?
Nah, nigga, I ain't trying to die by Kuna or some shit like that, or some nigga put me in the
Throw a
Genji.
thing.
Yeah, just go right in your eye. Now you look like fucking.
There is 1
Butters.
billion ways to die in Naruto.
That's what I'm
This is
saying.
true.
Bleach, you just get cut up and shit. Now you just leaking, walking around with bandages and stuff.
Yeah.
That
fucking
is true.
Dragon Ball Z, the planet gonna blow up. You can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Or a nigga dead eyes punch your liver out your body.
Right?
Them
Yeah.
motherfuckers
Come
is-
on, man. Just this weird shit like, just like you going about your day and Majin Buu just like, I'm gonna kill half the planet.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's true. The only one that's kind of safe is the boxing.
That's
joint.
it. That's it. A nigga gonna beat me senseless. All right, I'll take that.
Y'all fuck with Initial D?
Initial.
I never watched that one.
D.
I never watched that
Yeah.
one. I never watched that one.
Yeah.
It do look
That's
ill
the-
though.
that's the car
dope.
joint.
It's
It
dope.
look
Yeah.
ill.
Initial D.
It was cool.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just like it's basically Japan. Niggas chill out on the
It's
side of mountains and then
Japanese
drift each
domestic
other.
vehicles. Them
Yeah.
niggas is just whipping cars,
Yeah.
drifting
Yeah.
all fucking day.
Yeah.
That's it. There's no
Yeah.
like.
And that nigga, that show, and the dude in the show, like like he's probably one of the coolest people on the planet, and he's just like so like he doesn't know, he's oblivious of it the entire time. This chick is like digging him the entire show, and she's like, "Oh yeah, let me ride in your car." He's like, "Whatever. I mean, I got to make some deliveries. It's straight."
You know that shit is like
he's
a-
mad cool.
It's
He's
it's like actual culture over
Yeah.
there.
yeah,
Nah.
yeah.
That's
Like-
what Tokyo Drift was about.
It's
Like,
it's insane.
They
The
are-
mountain shit and all of that.
yeah.
They're
They
about
out
they're
there.
They,
about that
uh,
life. They about
the
that life.
the mountain range or whatever in the show, it's renamed because it's something real in Japan, but like the way it's mapped out in the show, it's almost identical to the real path. And like somebody somewhere on YouTube, you can check it. Like
They tried to do it?
Well, they showed it. There's like someone who does it, but they
Mm.
basically showed it in the anime, and then someone got in their car and did it live in real life.
that's
and
wild.
and it's nuts. I'm like, these people will kill them. Like I don't see how like fuck that whole they can't drive bullshit. Like no, that shit is they are real.
See, but
They're
like
about that.
that's the stereotype. I was looking it up because I wanted to know why it exists,
Yeah.
right? And then it turns out, I think this is the thing. It's the population. So like Japan population is significantly smaller than China. But the thing is, when people come over here, we ignorant. We don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
Which one you're face from.
Right.
The most popular Chinese.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
Nobody knows that
Yeah.
there's Taiwan and there's
Yeah.
this
Korean.
there's all these different things,
Yeah,
but people don't
Vietnam
know
and
that.
shit, yeah.
So they just like, I don't know, bro, China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's motherfuckers that can drive, because they're from less populated places. They did a study talking about how China is so densely populated, so like it creates this like selfishness, because otherwise you'll never make it to where you're trying to go. Yeah. So that's why when they're driving, they're like, I'm on the 4th lane. The exit's right there, 5 lanes over. I gotta fuck because they're like, there's 6 billion of y'all.
Yeah.
If I say excuse me, I'll never make it.
Right.
So I just gotta go. We die, baby.
Nigga,
just go for it.
Nigga, I did that shit last.
And then they come here and they like, all right, it's significantly less, but fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, that does.
Nah, I do see those pictures like there in like India where they're just like it looks like a bloodstream. Like they don't
the traffic.
Yeah. It makes sense.
No, thank you.
Insane. You think LA is a problem?
No, thank you. I'm cool, man.
Bro,
I'm cool.
Look at Hong Kong traffic, son.
Yeah. You would like Initial D.
For it.
You like Initial D.
Nah,
I think you'd vibe with it, especially the 90s, because like it was 90s, and then they took like a long break, like very similar to Hunter x Hunter, where it's like it was 90s, and then the new one was chill. It was good, but that 90s first 2 seasons,
the 90s joint was wild.
That's one of those that like I fuck with it, but like as far as like I see it, I was like I see what it's about, but it's just like I'll watch it eventually. Like it's just so much other shit out there to catch up. Like it was I was fortunate enough to have a kid straight from Japan, like go to my middle school, and like he had like this ill ass like Japanese game. It was actually a Shonen Jump game. On the DS was a fighting game, so it's like the top screen you'll be fighting people, bottom screen you actually made your own.
Like some shit that he came from Japan.
That came straight from Japan, and so because I had found out about like watching G4, and then he was like, I got that game.
G4.
So then so he had it and he let me like play it and shit, and then years later I found like a patch for it was like English, so I got to actually find out what all these weird ass characters that I didn't know what the fuck they were. I could actually like just look them up, and so I just went from there. That's how I like branched out. So it was like Saint Seiya, fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure,
JoJo's
shit like that. Like JoJo is lit.
Yeah.
When they
Cowboy Bebop too.
I still haven't watched that all the way through.
I think it's swaggy.
Yeah.
He just, I get it. Spike is just that nigga.
He does dumb shit like lean next to a bitch, be like, where you from?
He
shoots a nigga and then keeps talking.
Yeah.
Like
that
water.
Shit lit.
It's
like
water,
nigga.
It's straight,
Nah, my shit was Samurai Champloo.
Yep.
Sampler was lit.
That was
probably
that was
best like 26. Like if you want to talk about like short animes, and I like to do that for people who are like they're into it or they're like interested in it, and it's like, oh, these are some short ones like that one and Death Note, where it's like, oh, they're.
I never fucked with Death Note.
You didn't fuck with Death Note?
I didn't. Yeah, because I got it's like too much thinking.
That's what I'm saying. I need the violence, man.
But the violence is just in the actions. It's like there's an entire episode where essentially in the book that he writes, he can kill people, right?
Right.
And people start figuring it out. Like this dude L shows up and he's like, I'm part of a special task force to figure out who's killing all these people. And he has to start just basically like checking himself, like double checking, like what's he doing the moves. There's an entire episode where he has to find out, he's walking with this girl to the police station who's about to give up who she thinks it might be. And it will lead it to him. And in the whole entire episode, he's trying to figure out her name. It's the most suspenseful shit. Like, and he's like trying to figure out what her name is. What's her name? And he's trying to wait to do it. At the end of the episode, he finally catches it. He walks away from her cold as shit. And he's like, she's about to die in 5 minutes. And it's just like, this is the most diabolical nigga on the planet. Like,
I get it. I see.
It's suspenseful. It's not fight you, like punch you in the face. It's like, it's a mind game shit, dude. It's nuts. And it's only 34 episodes. So it's just or like 30, 40 episodes. So it's enough to be like,
I don't know. I might eventually try it.
You might like it. You might like it.
It's just I'm not hating on it because everybody speaks highly of it. It's that and Full Metal that I was just like I'll watch it eventually, man.
Yeah.
Just give me some time. That's all.
But yeah, so Champloo, short anime, perfect.
24, 26 market
mad
episodes.
Hip-hop
That is the
mad
breakdancing. What are you talking about? First episode, you start fucking windmilling and shit.
My favorite episodes to this day is the one with the dude who's got a mic on the end of his sword.
Yeah.
And this other dude just beatboxes.
It. Yeah. He pulls up and then he just like, beat. Yeah.
Champloo was lit.
Yeah,
I gotta get back into that one.
They had the fucking graffiti episode and shit.
Graffiti episode tagging. I love the baseball. All the episodes were just like They're just weird and interesting.
It was just an invention.
Yeah.
That's it. They would literally just go on somewhere, and then when it was time for business, niggas was putting in work.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
I think the biggest tie was like Boondocks came out, and it was just like black family. All of them basically do kung fu shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like
that shit was pretty much just the anime.
Yeah.
That shit accurate. That there's some big nigga that live up in Harlem that be practicing Tai Chi in the park, but he be doing it all wrong because he still wear New York Harlem nigga shit.
Oh, just a sweatsuit.
Still got on New York like Timberlands doing like sweeping.
The Tim's throwing his balance up.
It's so fucking funny to see, but it's a real motherfucker. He's out there.
That's what it's. We were talking about that before. Was like this has been a generational thing. Well, because one, the Japanese like just culture of like the Asian culture as a whole, it's just been constantly coming over here in America, and then generational like for African Americans, it started with like our grandparents was like they would have like China ware. Some type of furniture, maybe like a big ass fan on the wall or some shit like that, and then it got to like our parents were like karate flicks.
You know what's wild? Like, there's a big influence with Jamaica as well.
Really,
I'm Jamaican, so like there's like Japan for some reason just loves Jamaican people.
Really,
Japanese people. You can legitimately find Japanese people who do everything in their power to become fucking Jamaican, bro.
That is hilarious.
Like they do the relaxers so the hair can get knotted up, and then they braid it. But they don't braid it like America. They braid it like I'm an immigrant. They braid it
Box
Jamaican.
braid.
Like they do everything. They do in the dance.
There's a comic. Damn,
is that why like
that dude,
a lot of like the beauty stores and like beauty shops are always just like
they fuck with us. Come on, man. They fuck. They fuck
I think
with
they
us.
hate love us.
Yeah. Well, it's just like damn, like this is what I got to do to be over here in America.
Hurry up and buy. But before you go, please show me dance. Like they can't stand us, but they love us so fucking much.
Who's it? Oh, he has a joke where he's his premise. He's talking about how young black teenagers dress just like Asians, and it's like when I heard it, I was like, "Nigga, y'all dress just like."
It's the other way, yeah.
But it's a give and turn because it's just like the anime shit with us, and then for them it's b-boy shit. All the way shit, like it's all the way through. Like that's pretty much like the streetwear stuff, like Babe and Millionaires Boys Club. Like that's like the byproduct of
when,
it.
what was it? When like pop and lock and breakdancing like had its phase in like the 70s. All those videos and stuff would come over there, and they took it and ran.
What?
I mean,
niggas was
ran
going
with
crazy.
It. Like
Them niggas
after we were done with it, they were like, "No, this is our life.
This
like,
is ill as fuck, man."
Them and like Germans and shit, like randomly, like a lot of like the European countries, they still
Italians and stuff
German.
like that. Yeah,
I know a couple of German people, and they like from their homeland, like they literally are all about 90s hip hop till they die. Like it's like that's and they have artists that come out today that are just like doing 90s style hip-hop.
That's what a lot of old hip hop heads like Redman is like they still making money just doing shows over there overseas and stuff. That's where the money's at right there. But it's
they love that pop lock shit. I mean that's why them like Jabberwockies and all the
forgot about those people.
Yeah, bro.
The bunch of dudes in the mask.
Just isolation and
that's
shit.
What the whole dance.
Niggas just walk just doing Parkinson's.
The whole dance is like, watch me move mad fast but slow as fuck.
I'm just like, yo, y'all seen Michael J. Fox lately?
They doing reenactments? They doing reenactments of Spin
City
City episodes?
To a beat, though.
The last few episodes of Spin City when he couldn't keep it together.
They just doing it to a beat at the whole
time. And then
time.
the farewell episode,
Oh, God, man. But yeah, man,
it's just an interesting crossover because like I know to us we're like, oh, you know, we took the anime, but like they took a little bit from us too. Like they took
a little bit.
It was an even
trade.
It was an even swap. It was an even swap. Hip hop anime, yeah. Because nigga, we gentrifying Japan eventually.
You think so?
We niggas over here when they hit about that 35-40 range.
Yeah.
Let some property. Let a couple of niggas go buy property over there in Japan.
I was thinking about we was talking about this, just like how like, you know, just in the black community, everybody's trying to uplift and like we're trying to like, oh yeah, own property, do the whole thing. Like I can see that. Like,
wait,
just
wait,
like
wait till
people
our generation gets
30 years
about
from now?
40s. These diehard anime niggas
Yeah.
going straight over there.
I mean, yeah, them. I ain't fucking out your goddamn mind.
I'll take a trip.
There's no black women in Japan. I'm not going. All them long backs. I'm fine. I like thick women. They don't live over there. I'm staying. I'm good.
There's a couple.
Don't you want
3?
Don't you want to at least visit though?
I'm gonna visit.
Yeah.
I'll
You wanna
visit.
Yeah.
I need to start fucking around and going. That's definitely like.
That's probably
next.
the only place I would go to in all of Asia is Japan.
Nigga.
The rest of it, come on, dog.
I go there, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I found out there's a One Piece land, and I found out there's literally like a replica ship you can like walk.
Oh yeah,
on.
and there's like a little Naruto village too.
It's crazy. The fucking
Like,
big ass
think
Gundam.
about other places talking about why don't you visit Taiwan? For the fuck what? Why?
I'm good.
What do you guys have?
It's Japan all day, every day.
That's it.
They the only ones that have like every fucking thing.
Everything.
Yeah.
My brother, he went there a few years ago. Met a friend that didn't know it was over there, and then mentioned Maid Cafe. He knew exactly what it was, and he just pulled up the one. Whatever the fuck you want to do, you just go do it in Japan, man.
I'm good. I'm definitely going to Japan. The rest of that. Like,
You trying to go Tokyo drift on a mountain somewhere?
I mean, at a reasonable speed. I ain't trying to die, nigga. You better do this at 30 miles an hour.
You trying to run a Ninja Warrior course?
I would do that.
You would do that.
I'll do Ninja
Actually,
Warrior.
that doesn't sound that bad.
Yeah, I'll do Ninja Warrior.
Yeah,
shit.
that
I'll
should
do
be.
That's fine.
Oh man,
I ain't doing no Japanese game shows though.
those are wild because you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah,
Niggas-
for some reason
niggas
they
are-
think it's funny to
They
do
just,
wild shit.
they just
Yeah.
oil you up and be like, all right, run up these stairs.
And then at the top of the stairs, tap his balls. It's like what?
And then you're part of a commercial on live TV.
Yeah,
or
how
some
the
shit.
fuck does I win?
Yeah.
Do I win anything
It's
with
wild.
this?
It's so wild.
My
man.
favorite thing was like I don't know if it was Japan or Korea, because Korea also, South Korea, they're pretty lit too. Like they got like with their pop scene,
Oh, yeah,
their
yeah,
fashion.
yeah,
The
that's-
Major
but-
League Gaming and shit like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
but there was
cool.
like there was some show. There's a clip on YouTube that somebody sent me years ago, and it's this black dude who was like, it's basically like their country's so like the America's Got Talent type deal for them. And this black dude comes up there, and they're snickering. They're like, "Oh, what's he gonna do?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna sing you a song." And then like perfect, like whatever the language was, it was like Cantonese or whatever it was. He just sings this like old spiritual, and I'm just just everybody moist. Like this nigga's just like, imagine like genuine, but just singing in Japanese the entire time. And then, but in the entire on the thing, there's like snowflakes and like they put
Oh my
graphics and
God.
shit. There's like a Hello Kitty that
That's what I'm
walks
saying.
past.
They just know how to do certain shit, man.
Yeah.
It's like, this is just beautiful.
Yeah.
This whole image. Oh man, I gotta go to Japan.
That's it,
Fuck
bro.
this American
Why
shit.
you start looking around like
Nah,
your
man,
bag was packed?
Because I'm not.
He's like, I
It's just
gotta
like, where's my
get
ticket?
my shit.
Yeah, where's
too.
my ticket, man? I need to just go over there. But nah, I gotta.
It's going
I
to
gotta-
Expedia right now. No,
I gotta,
yeah.
I gotta go. I don't know.
Go to San Diego. It's not the same
Nah,
shit.
man. It's not. It ain't the same, man.
They over there.
Because you can leave. You can step. You just go out and then you just stop seeing Asian people after a while. Yeah. Now I started like just reconnecting pretty much with just being on the north and shit like that. Running into a couple like have you met Nan Kiramoto?
What?
Nan, she does comedy, but like she's like a theater person. She's Japanese, goes straight from Japan, but she's been over here in the States for a minute. Mad cool, and she will talk to you about Japan all goddamn day if you want to. But like she like just, I had to give myself a second when I first met her. I was just like, I wanna
Like
ask you, I wanna
yeah.
ask you so, but I'm gonna chill.
Was that dude at the fest
I'm a
who
chill.
was like the camera guy at the fest at Oak City in
Oh, the Asian dude.
The Asian dude.
Yeah, he didn't know that black people fuck with his culture at all. He didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't know.
Yeah.
I had to tell him. He sent me a message. He was like, "Is this what y'all like?" I'm like, "Yeah, nigga, it's Dragon Ball Z."
Yeah.
I told you. Yeah, it's not because I was talking to him about it, and then
Has he never heard of Wu Tang?
Cordell went up to him at the barbecue and commented on his shirt. It was like some like just weird, just like
It was like-
it was like a dragon or some
It's
shit
like
like
those
that.
old like paintings with like the samurai, but it was like
Yeah.
that, but it was like I had a tiger. It was
Yeah.
it was cool looking. It was dope.
And I was like, what did I tell you? What did I tell you last night?
Of course.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, they fuck with that shit. But it's
we will find you.
it's
we
but
will ask you about your
I've
culture.
asked her, and then it was chick named Wendy Steiner. She has a show. It's just a couple people I ran into, but I was just like, how often you got a black guy ask you about Japan? And they was just like,
every day.
They was like, it happens. It was like, it happens. But they fuck with it though, because it was just like they see it's genuine.
Yeah.
But it is still kind of like just weird, because niggas just can't wait. They can't wait to run up on.
Yeah.
Last time I was talking to Nan, we was outside of the St. Mark's Theater. And I was just talking to him about some Japan shit, and the nigga just happened to walk past. I was going in there, and he was like, "Hey, what does what's?"
Anytime a nigga start with 2 A's, hey.
He said, he said, what's
This is about to be a dumb question.
It's man, I'm telling you, it's just.
No one ever AA'd into a theory of relativity. They only go, hey,
That's how they say it.
All dumb questions from there.
Yeah, man. But yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Just like my brother, it's my brother poster. That's his. He bought that off the train to just Godzilla and Kanji. Yeah.
Now you want to get into some Godzilla shit? That's my realm too, because it's weird. It's their whole culture is like, I don't know how, but they'll just like, we're gonna tell a great fucking story, but it's going to look like you're on acid. Like I don't know how they do it, but it's like, this is the best written shit. This is written better. Like the West has been copying Eastern stories for years.
The minimum amount of dialogue.
Yeah.
In a fucking movie.
For years. Yeah. But it's like, oh, but you also got just a nigga in a suit and he's destroying a city.
It.
And that's what you gotta.
That's it.
Yeah.
Fucking kaiju shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, it's about hour 15. Any
what
closing? I try to keep it at just like
closing notes.
Hour 20. Hour 20. Hour 30. Because anything over that, that's when people just start
if
checking
you
out.
one of them, I read the book people. Fuck off. How about that?
Oh,
nigga? Your closing notes.
Yeah.
Got time for
This shit was wild ominous. Fuck out of here.
Oh God.
I'm a child.
All right. Okay. Shit. You wanna promote anything? You got shows or some shit. IG handle. I forgot to do this on the last one.
Oh yeah, we still haven't. We still never introduced ourselves.
They're
we
fine.
this
shit, my bad.
We never do it. We never do it.
Okay,
it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah.
They'll see it, and then I'll put your name up there. Put your IG hand. I'll put all of that stuff. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. It's 2019. What did I say when we started? 2019, man.
2019. We don't even know names.
Yeah, man. Come on. We know episodes and look. Y'all can look if you can't make a distinction between these three voices, then you're racist. That's all. That's all it is to it. That's it, man. Yeah. But you got any shows coming up or some shit?
Just Google Andre D. Thompson. All my shit gonna pop up.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
This nigga, you could Google him. Okay.
You got to put the D in there because the other Andre Thompson. That's
legitimately.
That's I
never used to do that. I used to just write Andre Thompson.
Yeah.
And then as time passed, I started to be able to get Googled. And then I did it one time. Bro, if you type in Andre Thompson, the first page is obituaries.
Shit, damn.
Male strippers
Nice.
and mugshots. So you'll just find a bunch of freaky niggas, some dead people, and then criminals. And then I'm like on page 3. But then if you type in Andre D. Thompson, it's like, hey, who got jokes? This nigga.
Lucky.
I'm like, all right, that's it.
Nice.
Fine,
Lucky.
you get my middle name.
Bet.
There you go.
All right, cool. Well, Andre Thompson, running around the city. I'm Gerard Fortune.
I'm Cordero Wilson.
I'll pop up on you just randomly.
He will, and then leave, and then just be like, I'm a cat.
Yeah, just eating a sandwich or some shit.
Yeah, peeling a banana
in the corner. But this is Negro Jump.
Yeah.
See how whack that felt? Yeah.
But it's still funny. I can't get it out of my head of the dude in like a plaid suit yelling, "Come on, Negro! Jump!"